What up, Kid Nation? Nick Adams here with Part-time Justin and Elena.
Hello.
And I'm kind of nervous. We have a huge celebrity on the phone. So Sacha Baron Cohen is on the phone.
Oh, no.
Borat, Bruno, the dictator. He's known for doing interviews as his character in the movie.
Oh.
So I don't know if we're going to talk to Sacha Baron Cohen or if we're going to talk to his character Nobby from his new movie, The Brothers Grimsby.
And this makes me so nervous.
I know.
I'm nervous about this interview.
He's known for being crazy, ridiculous, and putting people on the spot and making things really uncomfortable. So I don't really know who we're getting. It's either Sacha Baron Cohen or Nobby from The Brothers Grimsby.
Oh.
All right. Hello, caller.
Oh, no.
Okay, well, you're on...
Wait a minute. Is this Marge?
This is
I did not steal that cow. And it didn't have, it had 3 legs when I got it. What?
Well, I thought it was the elephant you stole.
Oh, the elephant. Oh, who is this? Who is this?
Oh, this is the Kid Craddock Morning Show. This is Nobby, right?
Ah, yes. Oh, sorry. I thought I was Leon. What time was it? Oh, Jesus. All right, sorry. Pardon me, I'm a tiny bit drunk.
Now,
You know what? Same. I'm also drunk.
A little tipsy, huh?
Nobby, what did you drink last night? What are you drunk on?
Well, I took my girlfriend out for a romantic dinner. We went to the pub, got a little bit drunk, and then we went and had a curry. But I would say my girlfriend in the movie is played by an actress. Have you heard of Rebel Wilson?
She's amazing in this movie.
I love her.
She is fantastic. She's in this film, and we have a love-making scene, which I know a lot of people would like to see that.
Yes.
Wow.
The director, he said, I love her, she's a gorgeous girl, but he said, let's start, kissing on the lips, and then he said, now, go further down. I ended up, down in the middle section of her body, and I did notice it is anything but pitch perfect.
So, Nobby, how did you meet your girlfriend?
Well, I was in the disabled toilets of my local pub, and I was unconscious, and woke up in the morning, and she was there, and next thing I knew, she was pregnant, and now we've got somewhere between 9 and 11 kids.
Wow.
Nine.
Do you have a favorite kid?
Yes, I think it's got to be, I love them all. I love my kids. I've got Tsunami, I've got Gangnam Style, I've got Django Unchained, I've got twins, Al and Kada. I've got my other son, he's called Luke. I call him that because he's got leukemia.
Oh, wow.
Not really, no, he doesn't have leukemia. We just claim the welfare for it, so we're pretending,
So, Nobby, you star in the new movie, The Brothers Grimsby, and it's in theaters now. And so tell everyone, what is this movie about?
Well, it's like I play a sort of James Bond's brother. Imagine if James Bond had a brother, and that would be me. I'm from the north of England, and it's a beautiful story. It's a family movie.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a fairy tale ending to it in that Donald Trump ends up contracting HIV.
He does, guys. I saw it last night, and it is hilarious what happens.
Thank you very much.
I'm jealous. Where was my invite?
I don't know. I think you were on a date or something, Elena. But
I think I was in the disabled toilets with some guy I don't know.
Yeah. So Nobby,
all right, well, if you find a little one pops out in 9 months, you're out of your fishmonger's cupboard. You'll realise it was me.
Oh, no. Now,
that's a dream come true.
Nobby, there is a scene in this movie. I don't want to give it away because it is one of the most ridiculous things that has ever been put in a movie. Nobby, I don't know how you were allowed to even put this in a movie. I think you know what I'm talking about. And I just want to know, I don't want to give too much away, but how long did it take you to get cleaned up after that scene?
Oh.
That was a few hours. And I know what you're referring to. And what's that girl called? Sacha Baron Cohen.
Right.
She just put up a little sneak of that scene just now on her Facebook page.
Oh, really? Okay, we'll have to check it out then.
A little sneak of it, a tiny little bit. You can confirm that's the scene you were talking about. But
we're going to break the Facebook page. Everybody wants to know.
Up after that scene. It's a scene that makes the naked fight in Borat look like it's from a Disney movie.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
So, Nobby, do you have a favorite Sacha Baron Cohen character? He's got so many. Ali G,
Yeah, I do.
Borat.
I've got to be honest, I don't like her characters. I find them offensive, offensive stereotypes. But the one I do like, though, I would say, is when he plays a monkey in Madagascar. He is fantastic.
He's the voice. He's the voice, yeah.
Grown his Jewish hair to such a level of thickness that he actually, really looks like a lemur, and I think it's wonderful.
That's beautiful.
That's fantastic.
Now, Nobby, you mentioned Donald Trump a second ago, and he has a great part in this film. He's in the middle of a presidential race right now over here in America. So, Nobby, if you were running for president or prime minister of England, what would your platform be? What would you be really fiery about while campaigning?
I've got to say, I've got none of my own. I am a full Trump supporter. Donald Trump, he loves everybody, not just people of his own colour, orange.
Right.
People say he's a racist, but you know who he's just chosen as his running mate? That retired black doctor, Bill Cosby.
Oh, I think he's a shoo-in. For the office. So,
Yeah, I mean, listen, some idiots are worried about Trump. That's absolutely nonsense, right? History has shown that a loud, ranting bloke stirring up racial hatred at rallies has never led to anything bad.
Okay. I'm getting a little uncomfortable, Nobby.
See, that's surprising because I have here that you've never read a book, and it was confirmed by your wife. Is that correct?
Well, because I can't read.
Who has the time to learn to read these days? He was really busy growing his facial hair.
What's that?
I said you were too busy growing your facial hair to learn how to read.
Well, listen, I've got to explain something about where I live. I'm going to teach you lasses a bit about history. So Grimsby, right? Do you know about the Vikings? You know who the Vikings were?
I've heard of them,
Yep.
So the Vikings, 1,000 years ago, they came down from Scotland raping and pillaging. And then they got down to Grimsby and they looked at our women and they said, you know what? Let's just do the pillaging. And that is why we are so unique.
Okay. Very unique, I guess. I don't know what to say to that.
Unique.
So, Nobby, you're...
Well, you don't have to say anything to it. You just have to listen and learn.
I did learn a lot today. I wasn't expecting to get a history lesson, and I am grateful for it.
I can't wait to take my 3-year-old nephew to go watch this.
You should take your children because it's a family movie. And I've got to say, I love being a dad. I drive my kids to school every day, no matter how drunk I am.
Oh, good.
That's
being
commitment.
a dad, it's given me a sense of balance. Yes, have a drink. Yes, have a smoke. Yes, have a little gamble. Maybe even take some drugs. But at 8 o'clock, it's homework and straight off to bed for them.
Yes.
What a great dad.
Straight off to bed.
Responsible.
Father of the year. So,
yeah, I'm trying to get adopted. What's the story there? Are you looking for one more?
Well, I've got to say, I'm a one-woman man, so I don't know how old you are, but...
well, you could I just want you to adopt me. I'd be your child. I'm really into your parenting style.
All right, okay, I'm in. I'm in.
Yeah?
So
my kids, they are the reason I get up every single afternoon. I love them.
Now, Nobby, you're so famous now because you're the star of the new movie, The Brothers Grimsby. And I'm curious, have you gotten to meet any cool celebs or had any cool celebrity experiences now that you're famous?
Yeah, I did actually. I was in Hollywood and I found out a lot of stuff. Like Bill Cosby, he supposedly, allegedly gives these drugs to these women. But the question is, who gives Bill Cosby the drugs?
Okay.
I'll tell you who. Tom Hanks.
Wow.
Tom Hanks.
America's favorite
Not
celebrity.
many people know this. Steven Spielberg walks around his sets with a machine gun, firing it in the air. Literally hundreds of people have been
I'm not
killed
surprised by
accidentally.
that.
Wow. Well, Nobby, I can't believe all the information we got out of you. I mean,
we learned a lot today.
Yes. Well, Nobby, thank you so much for calling. I hope everyone goes and sees The Brothers Grimsby. It's in theaters now.
Every family tune in.
Yeah,
Yes,
bring your
it's a
kiddos.
family movie.
Please, if you want to see that, a little sneak of that peek, look at her, Sacha Baron Cohen's Facebook page.
We're headed there
She's got
now.
a lovely page, and there's a little sneak if you want it. You know pretty soon whether you should be going or staying at home.
Perfect.
And I'll be sending you some adoption papers soon, so be looking out for those.
Will do. I didn't understand a word that you said.
He
But
can't.
Will.
And he
Yes,
can't
definitely.
read, so.
And Nobby is
He's
gone.
out.
Just
Bye,
like that, he's
Nob.
out,
I think
in and out.
he told me he'd adopt me, and then he's just flaking on his word.
He wasn't feeling you,
I
Elena.
don't
think
appreciate that at
so.
all.
I kind of don't know how that went. I'm
Me
gonna have to go back
neither.
and listen to that and see. I don't.
It
wasn't the.
I was nervous. That's for sure.
I wasn't
I-
nervous. I was just like, I don't know what to say. Like, laugh and then say something.
Yeah.
He wanted
Woo.
to talk. He had
Yeah.
jokes on deck.
He had a lot of jokes ready to go,
He had jokes
Yeah,
on deck.
he
He wanted
did.
to get them out.
and a lot of jokes. I wasn't sure if I should laugh at some of the jokes.
I know,
Or,
but like,
Ooh.
oh, he's talking about Bill Cosby again. Oh, another Donald Trump thing. But
yeah,
but yeah,
it was
guys,
all really
I went and
controversial.
I saw the movie last night, and it's pretty crazy. I will say it's every one of Sacha Baron Cohen's movies are ridiculous and offensive in many ways, and he just pushes the boundary
He
as far as he
does.
can. So there's Nobby. Still don't know how I feel about that interview. It was an
Yeah.
interesting
It
one.
was-
yeah,
alright.
I felt bad laughing, but it was funny, but
Yeah.
I felt bad about it.
Yeah, so if you're into Sacha Baron Cohen's movies, go see The Brothers Grimsby. It's in theaters now. It's rated R, a very hard rated R, and
And he wants you to take your children.
he wants you to take your kids, but I wouldn't
Don't
at
take your
all.
kids.
Yeah.